I get asked this question a good bit. So I wanted to clarify this. So if you're talking about VA and FHA loans with an appraisal that's already been done on the property, there's a distinct difference between if you have to use that appraisal or not. So if a customer's doing a VA loan, they do an appraisal and maybe they don't end up buying the home, or the appraisal comes in short, or there's an issue with it. Essentially, with a VA loan, that appraisal is attached to the actual borrower, not the property. So if that contract were to fall through, a new buyer would come in and do a VA loan. They could actually order a new appraisal done by a different VA appraiser because that appraisal is only attached to the borrower itself. And then the flip side of that, we have a customer that does an FHA loan on a property. That appraisal is attached to the property. It is not attached to the borrower. So same general sequence here. If there's an issue with the appraisal, or maybe you want to use the appraisal, you really don't have a choice. If you have a new buyer that comes in within 6 months of that appraisal being done, then that appraisal has to transfer to the new buyer. Well, again, that's only if they do an FHA loan. So if a VA or FHA appraisal is done and the new buyer is not using that same type of loan, these things could change. But a distinct difference there: VA appraisal stays with the borrower, FHA appraisal stays with the property.